Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to the TMossBoss show. I'm gonna try to hurry up and get through this because I've been sitting here for 2 hours just trying to do one podcast, and it's annoying where it's just like I gotta do multiple takes of stuff, and I'm wasting time. I was sitting here trying to play Madden, couldn't even do that. But anyways, creating a podcast. But it could be honestly anything, just creating a platform where it could get your voice out there. I should go over how to do it on YouTube also, but I figure I should do one about creating a podcast, because with YouTube it's pretty easy. Record a video, post it. But with a podcast, it could be confusing at first because you don't even know what you're getting yourself into and things. But it's more so it's just reading some articles and just trying to figure out what website can I go to get my podcast out there. So I'll be overall telling you guys everything that you need to know about creating a podcast. So first, you're gonna need a title. All right. Now you could be like me and just be lazy about it and don't call it the TMossBoss show, but give it something simple. Or if you want to be creative with the title, you could do that too. It could be anything. All right, just make sure that nobody else hasn't taken it yet. I know nobody hasn't taken the name TMoss. Well, actually, no, I take that back. On that app TikTok, somebody took my name TMossBoss. And I was a little bit salty about it. I got now my name on TikTok. In case you try to follow me on there, it's TMossBoss 96. I hope one day I can get the name TMossBoss and things. But yeah, I'm that's wow. Knowing they don't go by that name in real life, I go by that name in real life. People call me TMossBoss in real life. All right, but anyways. Yeah, so it could be something simple, the title. It could be something creative and things. It could be anything, but just make sure nobody else doesn't have it yet. But anyways, yeah, create a title. And if you have where it's you want to do something where I'm doing it, where it's just the voice. Yeah, make sure it's a good microphone. You don't want to use no Vietnam microphone. You don't want to use no Xbox 360 Turtle Beaches. If you go back to some of my early gaming videos on YouTube, on my gaming channel, TMossBoss Gaming, the microphone on there was horrible. I was man, I don't even understand how I would edit the video or upload the video and things, and then there's a clip that I want to watch and I hear it, and I'm I just looked past it. I was just it didn't even faze me that my microphone sounded like it was off of some old Vietnam walkie-talkie. I was how did I... Then when I got the microphone that I'm using now, the Blue Snowball, oh my goodness, my voice, it sounds so clear. I'm so happy that it sounds like this. Thank you to the people that made the Blue Snowball microphone. Thank you for that, all right? There's this other microphone I bought, and I used it a couple of times in videos, but I was overall, I wasn't really feeling it. I don't know, I might use it here and there and things, but yeah, overall, I wasn't feeling that microphone. It was I don't know, I'd rather, and it's a Blue Snowball doesn't even cost that much. It costs $50, but it's a good, production microphone. You can use it for YouTube videos. Maybe you can record music with it. I don't know, it could be possible. It could be, anything is possible. You can do it in things. It might not sound like an actual studio microphone, but people might use this for making music and things. I don't know, all right? But anyways, yeah, probably a Blue Snowball or anything that's decent. But if you do have a studio microphone or yeah, you could go to Guitar Center and probably get a studio microphone. Probably get some padding for the walls and stuff. I should do that. I should do that one of these days. I have no padding. The way I've been doing videos, I've been doing it same exact style for 4 years now. Because I feel like that is good quality. I don't feel that there's anything wrong with it. So yeah, it's but I don't know. I want to wait until I really make it and stuff with YouTube. And then that's when I start focusing on building a studio and stuff for my YouTube videos and things. But yeah. Probably padding so it won't have an echoey sound and stuff. Good decent microphone. Blue Snowball is pretty good. You could go and get those at Best Buy. You could probably order it online, or you could look around. You don't even necessarily have to get a Blue Snowball, but I would highly recommend, if you do look for some things that you want to use for your podcast, I definitely would recommend, like, so if you want to, like, if there's a laptop that you want to get, or a microphone, or a camera, look up that stuff before you buy it. Don't buy anything without looking it up and stuff. Because, you might end up losing out on some money and things. Like, it might not sound good to you. But, yeah, like, look around. Like, because it was with the Blue Snowball. I think I heard like other YouTubers use it, and I was like, oh, that's a pretty good microphone. I like that microphone. And so yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Like, if you like the way my voice sounds and that's how you want your voice to sound, then I don't know, maybe go get surgery to where you can sound like me. But overall, microphone, like talking about microphones, yeah, Blue Snowball. That's what I use. But anyways, camera wise, I know like with YouTube videos, and you can honestly use like any camera though. You can, especially with a podcast, you can use any camera. If you want to go out and get you like a good production camera, that's probably the best thing to do. That's like, because I know like that would probably be the best thing to do. Or if you want to be like have it where it's like has like a webcam look to it. There's I use a Logitech HD 1080p. That's the web camera I use. But no, I would definitely recommend, like, if you do want to use like a camera and stuff, go out and get you a good production camera. It's gonna probably cost you some bucks, but it'll be worth it. It'll be really worth it and things. And but I don't know, like maybe start off small and then work your way up to like the good stuff and things, because I don't want you to like spend all your money. So no, I honestly, I think that's what this podcast needs to be about. Starting off with the small things, and then when you start making enough money, then work your way up to the big leagues and stuff. Because I wouldn't want you to like, you spend $500 on a camera, but you don't even make that money back or anything, like, you know, with creating a podcast or anything. Like, that'd just be really messed up. So, anyways, yeah. Probably be best, like, you know, you go get you get something that's like, oh, like it ain't gonna put like a dent in your pocket and thing. It ain't gonna, like, you know, you gonna be all like, dang, I shouldn't have bought that. Because I be thinking that a lot of times with shoes, at least with shoes. But anyways. So yeah, camera, get you a good production camera. I don't know, I'm not really interested in using a camera now. Like, cause it's like, I mean, I make YouTube videos, so if you really want to see my face and things, and I don't know, probably at some point in time I will use a camera. But for now, I just want to get like, just use the microphone, at least like make a name for myself, and then start using the camera and things. But I don't even know, like, it doesn't, cause like, I don't know, like, I guess, like, maybe for YouTube and things, and then just take the audio from that and then put it in the podcast and stuff. But yeah, I just, I don't know, like, I just rather use the voice and things. I don't want you to be like driving down the road and stuff, you're all like, oh, let me see his face, and then you get into a car accident and stuff. So yeah, it's okay to just use the audio and stuff. Like, there ain't no problems with that, because that's what I'm doing, and I honestly like it. So anyways, yeah, there might be days where I'm just looking like real crazy on the other side of the microphone. Like right now, I got these Adidas sweatpants, and they unzip at the ankle, and it goes all the way up to the knees. I got these pants legs rolled up, so I look kind of crazy right now with like some low top socks, some unzipped Adidas pants. I mean, the upper part of me is okay and things, but yeah, I'm like, I be looking crazy sometimes, you know, and plus I got a big forehead, and I even got my bandana on to like block out the forehead-ish thing. I don't even know what to call it, but anyways, yeah, like a camera is like, it's up to you if you want to use a camera or not. So now that you got your microphone, computer, all right, but I know on you can record. Actually, you know what, no, I would recommend that you, so how I'm recording this podcast right now, so I'm using Filmora Wondershare, Filmora Wondershare, whatever they want to call themselves. I'm using that editing program to record my voice, so I can just later on like go through my files, find where the file is at, and then go to and like publish it on anchor.fm. So that's the website that I use to like put my podcast on there and things. But you can really use any computer. Like it can even be like one of those like cheap like bad computers and things. As long as you got something to record your voice, then that should be okay. But I don't know, like camera wise, it seemed like that technology is improved. So if you do want to get something that's decent, I got me a gaming laptop, and that's how I'm recording this stuff right now. So yeah, gaming laptop, it'll probably be the best thing for, like, you could use it for YouTube, podcasts, and anything. So yeah, gaming laptop and gaming. So it's like, it's all around. Gaming laptops, they usually have like the best parts. Like that's why I was like, would recommend to anybody, get you a gaming laptop for anything, alright? Because if you want to keep that laptop for some time, yeah, get you a gaming laptop, alright? So anyways, yeah, make sure you have like yourself a good, decent laptop. But I know on the Anchor.fm, you can record your podcast on there, but it only records up to like, I think 25 or 30 minutes. And I know I was recording for, I think I went past those like minutes, and I was sitting there for like 5 minutes just talking. And I was like, I was mad because I'm like, why would it do that? Why would it just stop recording and stuff? Like, no, don't do stuff like that. Like, I hate when things do that. It like messes up or stops recording. I'm just sitting there just sounding crazy, just not to like. That's why I'm like, I gotta check right now and make sure that everything is recording, because that would be a waste. I've been sitting here for 11 minutes talking to myself pretty much, all right? So I don't want that. I don't want that type of pressure. I don't want that type of craziness in my life. So yeah, that's what I like. You gotta make sure you're recording, okay? Make sure you're recording. And write down some like topics and things, or get you a good friend like my friend Angela. She was like helping me brainstorming like ideas and stuff for my podcast. So yeah, get you a good friend like her. Should like definitely friends like that be helpful. But yeah, like also like listen to other people's podcasts. Like if you're into like the whole podcasting idea, you can very well like, yeah, go out, listen to other people's podcasts, get an idea. Talk about anything really. Like if you want to talk about the weather, like if you want to treat this like a news station, like you talk about some crazy things that happen, talk about the weather. I think that's a thing. That's normal, right? It's, if it's not a thing, it should be a thing. But yeah, you could talk about anything. You can even have your phone go off and distract you and let you know that it's funny. You could talking about my podcast. They're saying my podcast got 7 plays last week. So yeah, your podcast will get 7 plays last week. All right. So anyways, what was I saying? Freaking phone distracted me. I don't know why. Like I need to start remembering to like put it on vibrate or turn this put it on silent. So that stuff won't, but now I'll forget and then end up having it on silent. Then I won't hear my alarm go off. So I'm like, I gotta keep that stuff on at all times. I don't want no mistakes when I'm trying to wake up in the morning and things. But anyways, yeah, find you some things to talk about. You can go and get ideas from other people, or sit down, just write down some things. Like it could be about anything too. Like that's the thing. People listen to anything nowadays. So, like, look, you got, like, some of the worst people in the world creating podcasts, YouTube videos, all of that stuff, all right? And it's all, like, and they get a whole bunch of views. They get, like, a bunch of people watching them and stuff. Like, yeah, you can overall, like, talk about anything, do anything when it comes to, like, podcasting stuff. So, yeah, don't sweat it. If it's, like, you feel like that you're not worthy of a podcast, like, give it some time. But if that's what you want to do it. Like, and if you don't even want to waste no time, get straight on into it, okay? You got to close your eyes, put on your war face, and do this podcast. Do what you need to do, all right? But what else can I say? Oh, yeah, and then publishing it. So what I go through is Anchor.fm. I'm pretty sure you guys hear the sponsorship in the beginning of the podcast. But yeah, I go through the website Anchor.fm, and it's seriously the easiest thing to use. You go and drag the audio. Well, it's like once you're like putting the podcast together and stuff, you drag the audio into this thing, do the sponsor, add some like intro music and some outro music. Next thing you know, you got yourself a podcast. As long as you got a title, write some things for the description, name off the season and the episode. Probably, I think you could go to the settings and put some tags in. Yeah, like you got your podcast and stuff down. It's seriously the easiest thing. Like it's super easy to start up a podcast, and I thought it was gonna be hard. That's why I was like, when my friend was telling me about creating a podcast, I was like, I don't know how to create one. Like I don't know what to do. Like I'm just a YouTuber. I don't know these things, but no, it's pretty easy creating a podcast. So it's easy. All right. So all right, all the way from the beginning, all the way to the end. Get you a microphone. It's your choice if you want a camera or not. Get you a good, decent laptop. Come up with a name for your podcast. Brainstorm some ideas for your podcast. All right, record it, publish it. Boom, you got a podcast. All right, and yeah, it's like then if you could get it monetized, you're making money doing what you want to do and things. So that's overall like the dream. Like, do what you love doing, all right, and then turn it into like your job, turn it into your dream job and stuff. So anyways, yeah, I will talk to you guys later. I just wanted to hurry up and do this podcast. I wanted to do some podcasts today. I just didn't know which one I wanted to do, and I was doing so many takes and things of another podcast. So I'm like, I'll focus on that on a later date. But anyways, yeah, figure I should do a podcast about how to create one. So anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this podcast, wherever you're streaming it on or listening to it on. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching / listening, and peace.